How Steve from Blue's Clues is healing a generation through TikTok, writes Emily from Relevant magazine. Yes, Relevant, a magazine that was dedicated to Christian outreach and relevance, is now focusing on Steve from Blue's Clues. Maybe you remember Steve. I sure do. I had a little brother. I remember him going around with Blue, finding his clues. Now, Steve has been off of social media for a while. He shaved his hair, shaved his persona, but he's kind of going back into what he used to be. This guy that asks questions and just does it on TikTok, social media. He asks a question and then people respond. People share their most intimate details in the comments describing how good or bad they are. And people are heralding Steve from Blue's Clues as this paragon of mental health therapy. Not that he's a therapist, but that what he's doing is therapeutic. Allowing people to be honest and talk about it, and he's willing to listen. Now, again, from everything that I've read and seen, Steve from Blue's Clues seems like a great guy. And with all respect to Steve, that's nice to have someone to listen. But can Steve actually do something about your problems? Can Steve actually fix it? Again, it's good to be listened to. I'm not suggesting we don't talk about it, but don't you want someone who can actually help versus just someone who can only listen? Psalm 145. The Lord is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, and rich in love. The Lord is good to all. You want to ask somebody for help, pour out your problems. That's the power of prayer. Oh, Lord, I have made a mess of this. The comment sections on Blue's TikToks, right? I've messed up this. Forgive me. Strengthen me. Give me a hope and a future. Give me a better morning tomorrow, because God can do it. God can make those things. He is gracious and compassionate. He is good to all. I get the therapeutic feeling of talking about your problems, but I'd argue for you something a little bit deeper than therapeutic feelings. What a comfort as a Christian. I can talk to God about my problems. He wants to hear, and he wants to help. And unlike humans, he can actually help in the ways that we want him to.